Hi guys, we're back. So today, I think we're just gonna get, oh, look at the wreckage. We're just gonna go straight down to where I planned on building. I finally picked a spot. I am so excited to tell you that it is not in this rock. So, I mean, we're gonna keep the rock because it's just part of the whole thing now, but we're gonna actually build down here on this flat area. I did a bit of wandering around down there and I really like it, and the views are really good. I have views of these what are they called? I can't even remember what they're called. They are come on, are you not gonna give me the biome? The ironwood gour. So that's what these guys are. They're just so, yeah, I've been in love with them since we started the game. Anyway, so we're gonna build down here in the plains, and it's pretty nice down here. There's lots of things down here. Well, I mean, not lots of things, but there's a really good flat area and a lot of flowers and resources and stuff. So I picked my spot, which is that a frog? It was a frog, and it jumped so high. Okay, so can I even figure out where I was now? Oh, duh. It's over here by the apple tree. So, put a fence post in the middle. I made some fences out of the wood that we had gathered from over here. I'm not really sure I like the color at all. So we're going to be chopping down all these little trees and hopefully replanting some saplings and getting more wood. I like the oak wood much better. But anyway, this is kind of where I want to be. And we'll see the sunsets that way. And we'll see the sunrises this way. And we're pretty much right under the sun. You can't see it, but it's right there, which is really nice because sometimes when you spawn, the sun is like over there or over there. You're not directly underneath it. Anyway, I am. So we're going to be cutting this apple tree down and relocating it so that I have a better view. And by doing this, guess what? We get to keep this barn right here, and we're just going to add on to it and make it better. Gather my eggs while I'm here. Because, I mean, it's already set up, which is kind of nice. It means I don't have to really do anything. So we'll just leave it here and make it ours. And the fox, you see him over there jumping? He's obviously made it. He's left the, oh. He's killing the chickens out here. Oh my goodness. Did. There's lots and lots. Yep, he killed the chickens that were all running around here laying eggs. Okay, you need to go away. Go somewhere else. You're very nice. Oh, but you're so cute. I've never seen him sit like that before. I've seen him curled up and lay down, but he's... Oh, okay, fine. Kill the chickens. Have fun. Have fun. Anyway, so there's some terraforming that needs to be done down here. Since this is where I'm going to start, I need to fill all of this in with some dirt and grass. And maybe even here. It'll give us a really big flat open area, so I'm going to do that, which will be really nice. So this is going to be stuff that I'm going to all chop down. We're going to have a huge area. Anyway, got to go back up and make some tools, and I'm going to make some chests to bring down here with us. Hey donkey, we're going to give you a home real soon. And you too, Mr. Cow. And that way I can put all my stuff that I gathered in here. Maybe even the piece of, or the, not the piece, but the little spot that had water over there. I'll grab my bucket and my water so I can water clear the ground. It's so much faster when you do it that way. You just gather things up. But anyway, I need to make some chests. I need to make some tools. And today is either going to be an hour of absolute distraction, like I just was distracted again. Oh, look, also, I didn't really decorate it, but I put some flowers down. I just had to put something here, so it has flowers now. But anyway, so let's see. Let's get some... We're going to use all the wood that I don't necessarily like. So let's grab... We don't need the strip stuff. Planks. Redwood log. We have lots of wood, so we can make lots of chests, which I think will be a better thing for me. Because that way... I'm really distracted when I don't... I'm not distracted. I'm always distracted. Who am I joking? I don't have a good time when I can't... Apple, look, we're going to keep those there. I have a really hard time... God, I can't even talk. I don't like it when I don't have chests that are very itemized. Like how this chest has all this stuff in here. I thought I could do a soft chest and a not soft chest, but it's just not working for me. I need to have like a wood chest, a rock chest, a plant chest, a food chest, because that is how I operate best. That is definitely how I operate best. These tools, okay, let's put all the tools in here. See, I've got stuff all over the place. Okay, we're gonna need that bucket like I said I was gonna take. And a shovel. And yeah, take some food. I'm gonna cook this. Any food? I might as well take some pickaxes just in case I run into stuff, because I've got some pickaxes that need to be... I can't fix pickaxes in a crafting... Oh, wait. You can. I didn't know you could do it in a crafting bench. I was just thinking maybe. Okay. That's kind of nice. So let's use this... Wait, can I add this broken one to my fancy one? Not that I want to use it right now. No. It looks like it takes the enchant off of it. Glad I realized that. So we're just going to leave it in here until I get something better to fix it with. And let's put these guys away. Cocoa beans, dandelions, sunflowers, that. Oop, I don't have a spot for that. That's full. So we'll keep the dirt here because that can be used to fill stuff in. So I was going to cook this real fast. And now I don't need pebbles with this, so let's put the pebbles away. I'm going to take this. That's a lot, but I don't need that much. So we're just going to make some planks so I can get my chest going. I'll probably make some signs so I can put some itemized information on them. So in fact, oh, I hear some type of a trader. Well, hello. Weepy milk cap. Don't need that. Don't need pumpkin seeds. No, I'll find a block or somewhere. I'm not gonna waste my emerald on him. Where are they at? Where are their leads? Oh, they're right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna make sign. Need few signs. Okay. That's not working because now we're gonna... Nope, not that. So how many does that give us? Okay, so I have 8. It's, 10. So that would give me 5. And okay, that looks good. Sleep for a minute. What day are we on? Day 1. Why are we on day 1? I've been playing this a lot more than one day. Why? My day counter must not be working. Oh well. That's fine. I'm gonna grab all of these. We take them down there. One chest. Go away. Don't even feel the need to be nice to you, but you're always right there in the middle of the doorway. Okay, that was kind of rude. Sorry, guy. I shouldn't have been so rude. I'm sure he's used to it, though. It seems to be because everybody seems to feel the same way about the Wandering Trader. Here. Oh, I forgot. Did I forget my bucket? Nope. My bucket's up, but I forgot to grab the water. Let's put... In fact, I don't even want to chop this tree down because it's really kind of pretty, but kind of do because it's in the way. So for now, we're just going to put my... Oh, wrong spot. 2, 3, 4, and let's see, we'll do one right there. Oh, I needed... Guess I didn't need to bring it with me because I can definitely make some, or make one. I only need one. We'll put that there. And now we're going to put a sign on this one. No, we're going to put a sign on this one. Oop. We need to make it fancy because, you know, why not? That was an overlay that I wasn't even aware of. So, I won't be doing that again. Okay, done. Wood. Food. Plants. Problems with my fingers today. Rocks. And wood, food, rocks, plants. Miscellaneous stuff. We're not really sure what we're going to put in there. Now, I really having issues with my fingers. Okay, so we're going to put all the wood in. Oh, that should have been dirt. So, this is actually going to be dirt. Even though we're not going to be able to put stuff in it for now because we're going to be filling all this stuff in. Okay, so wood. We have all the wood. Now we can put this in there just to feel fancy like we did something. Food. We can eat hazelnuts. We can eat right now because we're hungry. We'll just leave those in here. Rocks. I didn't bring any rocks down. We will put the trees in here though and the sticks. Put them down here as that kind of stuff. Now let's see, organize this. We have redwood log from Regions Unexplored. redwood log from regions unexplored. That's another thing is there's quite a few different biomes or mod packs in here. And see, this one is from the Biomes of Plenty. And we have an oak log that we will be using soon. Let's see. Let's put the paint cap in here. I'm not sure if I can even eat that or not, but I need to go get some stone and I need to get that water because I am definitely going to need. Why am I still hungry? I need some rocks so I can make a new axe because that axe is not going to last long at all. Should probably make stairs coming up and down here. Not terribly bad, but it seems to be a path that I will be taking regularly. Are you guys comfortable in here? Really? I mean, come on now. I think we might. Ooh, blue magnolia leaves. We're gonna keep the storage up here for yeah, we're gonna keep this stuff up here for now because I don't need any of that. But the storage that's up here is probably going to end up being for the vegetables that I have growing up here. Let's check this because I'm really bad at it. So pull, yay. An XP is always nice. Do I have anything else? Whispers of the Wilds. Stone. Oh, look, an emerald. Visited Craig Garden Biome. A place where stone and flower coexist like rock concert with excellent landscaping. Okay. Overgrown stone and emerald. So overgrown stone. That looks pretty cool. And some coal. Okay, so go back down. Let's look at our. Oh, I need to put that. I don't need it right now. I think I'm going to put that back in there, even though it doesn't belong in that one. I don't want the pine logs. We'll take the spruce. Don't need the mossy stone. Don't need that. Yeah, I just need some cobblestone right now. I don't know why I came up here and thought I was going to grab all that. And of course I put all my sticks down there. Oh my goodness. What's that? Grapevine stem? Okay. So you can't even make... That's kind of weird. I guess I will have to make my tools down there where all my sticks are. Now, let's go grab this wheat. Or not, I'm going to keep the wheat there. I've given up on a backpack right now. I figure, you know, probably going to end up killing a cow, but I'm not doing it right now, so it can be there. And... oh no, not what I meant to do. So this is probably going to die, but at least the hole's there so I know where to put it back because I do want to put it back there. For now, we're just going to come over here and look at all the beets. I'm going to do some clearing. And ta-da! There's not that much to there, so I might as well just clear. I was thinking that there was a whole bunch more in this bottom area, but I guess it's the other areas that has a whole bunch. Okay. Did I not get... Oh, never mind. It was a piece of dirt. I already took the dirt out of there. I can't even remember. Okay, so we're gonna get some sticks because I can't even make... We're gonna put that... Nope, because I'm gonna be using it. What am I thinking? I'm gonna put this here and... Okay, so I'm like really... not understanding. Why am I know I wasn't making a shovel, but it's not letting me make anything. Will it let me make that one? Cobblestone bricks. Doing the same thing that I did. Oh my goodness. Same thing that I did last time I was having issues. Can't use bricks. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go back and get the rocks that I should have just brought down here with me. Getting kind of cranky over this. Not cranky. Frustrated. Frustrated myself. I don't really want to break the scenery or the rocks that are right there. It sounds kind of silly, but I kind of want to leave as much down there as the way that it is. I know I broke a bunch of rocks up here, but I don't return it, so I'm gonna go and get the rocks that or the cobble that I have. Okay, cobblestone. Put that up there. Rocky stone. I really don't have. Wow. I only have that for cobblestone? Well, I guess I better be wise. I'm gonna need to go caving. I really need to get iron. I'm really putting off caving. I just like want to landscape and make fences and get animals and plant flowers and crops. I'm such a farmer, not a miner. But I do know that I need to put into it. I have to do it now. Okay. So, cobblestone shovel. And cobblestone. Yeah, I'll make an axe for now. It's almost gone. And there. Looks like we can finally get busy. Lettuce? Where did I get lettuce? Okay, here we go. Let's start finding some stuff to put down in there. I know I didn't really need to put the water down to get rid of that grass, which is kind of silly because the blocks would have just gone right on it. But I did get some seeds out of it. A lot of things I do, I realize after the fact that it wasn't necessary, but you know, how you learn things. You do something and then you become aware of the fact that you could have done it more effectively, and that's kind of what that rock for putting the water down was. Did I pick a layer that I shouldn't have picked? How far does this go back? Okay, so this is a huge layer of dirt, but I think this will give me so much real estate. Yeah, this will be perfect. And now I'm faced with the dilemma of, do I do this with you guys and bore you to death, or do I, hi cow, do this off camera? Ooh, decisions. Let's see. Maybe I'll just do a little bit at a time to fill in this area, and just so that it shows that we've been making progress, because progress is good. I really hope that this will turn into grass. We haven't had rain. When we first came to this biome, it rained and rained and rained, and it was really, really frustrating. I almost didn't stay here, and now it hasn't rained in like a long time. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if this is an area that has droughts that happen. It doesn't look like it's the plains. I mean, probably has rainy seasons and dry seasons. That sounds about right. Is this plains right here? Yeah, this whole area is, yeah, this is a good area. I can go fishing over here. I can look at my pretty rocks that for some reason I'm so obsessed with. I have the magnolias that I can go get where we spawned in. This must have been where I got that, the quest achievement for, because this is where all those rocks and flowers were. And, oh, there's a bridge down here. There's a bridge. And, wait, well, the Jacaranda jungle, oh my goodness. I came down into this area to see how far it went. Hey, I didn't even see this when I was down. What the heck is that? And then when I was over here, I noticed that we had a portal, which I'm not even interested in, but it's pretty cool that it's there. And there were some other things, but I didn't go to any of them, and I didn't open up any chests or anything like that, because basically it was just traveling down here after I got done recording the other day. I was curious to see how far it went. So I came down here and I found this. No, I didn't. Came down here and I saw this. But this, I'm kind of interested in this. I have to go see that maybe. But here I am getting distracted. So now we're just going to do what we're doing, because this is the project for the day. Do some terraforming and make the foundation area for where I want to build, where I want to stay. Okay, this will probably kill our axe, but why do I always do the wrong button? What did that give us? What was that? Oh, reloading my shaders, imagine that. Spruce log. Oak log. Okay, so they are oak logs. Yeah, I'm gonna start with my shot already. Gonna cut some veggies while we're at it. Kinda nice. So on my channel, I made a post that I had. Okay, I'm hungry. I made a post asking that if I were to do lives once a week where you could come in to chat and tell me what to do and tell me what I'm not doing right, if anyone would be interested in that. And if so, you know, I picked 4 days that I'm available, and I put up a poll so you could answer if you'd like. It's under my post on my channel. And if that's something that you would be interested in, I'd really appreciate it if you could go and maybe, give me a little input. If you're not interested, that's fine. You don't have to tell me you're not interested, though, because that wouldn't be very nice. But if you can and would enjoy that, then let me know. I might be up to it. It's not a promise. It definitely would be faceless. And I'm pretty busy because I have grown children, but I'm still running a household. I have dishes and laundry and transportation issues that I have to do and stuff like that. So I'm not completely free, but I do have time on those days. In fact, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm really free. And on Saturdays and Sundays, my obligation is very minimal. So that's why I picked Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. And time would be, oh, we're going to lose that shovel. Okay, we have another one right there. So time would be, kind of, I just need an idea of what might work. And then we'll go from there. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there. The cow is staring at me, and I feel like he's judging me. Like maybe he should be the first contribution to my backpack. And I also need food. Sorry, cow. I made it quick. Oh, 2 leather. Okay. Sorry, cow. That was a little sloppier. Did I get no leather from him? Oh my goodness. Okay. That kind of was sucky, but... So I'm gonna need strings before I can do anything. What was it that I need for my backpack? Maybe I should have given you guys some warning if you didn't actually want to see that. I'm sorry. But it happened. Okay, so I have chest. I need 4 leather. I need 3 strings. And to get string, I could use wool. So I need 4 wool. And I don't think I have any wool up there, up at the rock. So I don't have any iron for shears, which means I might have to, unfortunately, unalive some sheep. Kind of like one of those band-aid situations. I just need to get it over and done with and stop thinking that I need to do it the other way. I don't even have any idea where to find the saltpeter out that it says that I need for the peaceful way, so. We'll fill in. I've got quite a bit already. Sun, yeah, it's almost time to sleep. Have enough to make furnace, do I? I do have coal. I have 4 cobblestone. I do have enough. No, I don't. It takes 9. What am I thinking? I think it takes 9. Okay, let's just put this down here. You can only sleep at night. Come on, go to... Get dark. Get dark. Oh, fine. You can't rush time. Oh, looks like things are grassing up nicely even without rain. Because the grass is just spreading. Wow, that's how it's happening. Forgot about that mechanic in Minecraft that grass spreads. Forgot. Okay, let's go sleep. Go sleep. Good night. Oh, pretty sunset. Why am I always... Oh, sunrise. Day 3. I don't know why my time reset. It's kind of frustrating. It's really kind of frustrating. I need to go get... I really don't want to take some rocks, but take the one all the way over here because I really need some so that I can, what is it that I'm thinking I need to do? I need another shovel. I'm about ready to lose my shovel. That I love the plants. Where'd they go? Over here. Oh, there he is. So cute. Yes, Donkey, I really like you too. I hope you stick around long enough so that you can become a part of everything. Don't despawn, stay strong. Oh. It wasn't a shovel that I needed. Oh my goodness. I needed a furnace. I never know what I'm doing. Goodness. So, let's put... I only need one. I almost made two. That would have made me kind of set. So we'll eat that because we're going to need some substance, vegetable stuff. I love my veggies, but man, they just don't do much for you in Minecraft. It's kind of sad. I think that vegetables, when you eat them, should get more benefit or more praise and more benefit, so that kids who play Minecraft would like to eat their veggies. Well, at least that's the way I see it. I don't know if it actually works that way or not, but you know. Not what I needed. Maybe I should just chop those down because they are in the way. Let's just do that right now. Oops. All done. Time to make a new one. So on my Discord that I have questions that post every day. Just kind of, well, I shouldn't say random because the same one posts every Monday and every Tuesday and Wednesday and so on and so on. But if you guys were interested in joining the Discord, it's in my about section or whatever. And basically, they have questions like, you know, what games are you playing? Did you do something fun over the week? I didn't need that. Wrong item. Did you do something fun over the weekend? What are your plans? You know, just kind of conversation starters. So if you would be interested in joining the Discord, I would love to have you in there. It's not very active. I mean, it is active. The people that are active are very active. They're active all the time. But you can never have too many friends in a Discord. So anyway, it's in there. It's very purple. So if you don't like the purple, if you don't like the color purple, it might not be the place for you. Purple is my absolute favorite color. In fact, when I make my farmhouse down here in this plains, I'm hoping to find some type of structure that would look nice with some of the purple I L0ve blocks that I found. They were so pretty. So, but I don't know. I might go standard basic, you know, farmhouse build. I might go cottagecore, pastel-y. I don't know. Don't think I'm gonna go like modern or anything like that because that's just not my style. I'm definitely a farmhouse type person, even in real life. But just to be determined what my build will be. I need to spend some time on Pinterest and get some ideas because I am that kind of a person. I do a lot of Pinterest surfing, and then I get all these ideas stuck in my head, and then I build from scratch. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna build. I'm really big on getting like my grounds and my areas and plants and stuff set up, like my gardens. And then I build a house. So kind of backwards maybe. I don't know. And again, remember, I am a creative player by nature, so I've never had to like hurry and rush and get the starter home done before because I don't have mobs chasing me. I don't have mobs in here either. So kind of a mixture of creative and survival. I mean, I have to get all my blocks here and stuff, but surviving is not hard other than the fact that I have to remember to feed myself. So, which, as you can see, I keep on forgetting to do. So could you imagine if there were mobs chasing me down and coming across? I'd be standing here going ding, 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 breaking my blocks, and all of a sudden I'd hear a hiss, and it would be right there, and it'd be over and done with, and I'd be gone. Or I'd be ding, 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 killing my rock, or harvesting my dirt right here, you know, digging it up. And probably from over this rock, I'd have some skeleton shoot me or something. Or some spider. So I still absolutely do not regret turning off my mobs. I'm really hoping that in this recording, I'm loud enough to be heard over all this block mining that I'm doing, because kind of loud and crunchy. But if the audio isn't good, it'll just be one more thing that I will have learned, and I will turn my blocks down or my mic audio up. Hopefully I can adjust it maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't do much editing. Figure if I'm learning how to play the game and post to YouTube, I'm not sure if I want to learn editing. Awesome. Maybe later. Maybe later. Look, we're making progress. Let's put these down. See. I think we're going to start stuff in here. Chop that tree down. And let's see. I really like this tree chop mod. I like the animation. I like the sound. Do you guys have a favorite tree chop mod that you use, or is that something that is kind of hit or miss? Like, some people really like tree chop mods and some people are like, that takes out the whole fun. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like chopping down trees manually, but I hate floating trees. And I think most people do. But floating trees would mean that I would have to figure out how to get to the top of them. And just figure it's easier to have a tree chop mod. Much easier. Okay, so this is where that bucket of water would actually come in handy. So let's do that. Apples. So much faster. This just looks cool. Looks like I know what I'm doing. Looks like I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's take this tree down. Yeah, we'll take those rocks out. Nope, can't sleep yet. Too soon. Hey, that's kind of nice. I just realized that I ran out and the new stack just popped right in. I don't know if that's a mod thing or a game version thing, or if it's always done that. I've just never known about it because I've never had stacks of blocks from survival. But I always sleep the same way. It's like the sunrise you see for a split second, but then I don't get to see it because I'm facing a different way. Maybe I should pay attention to which way I'm actually putting it down. Yep. Boy, I'm going through a lot of dirt already. Hopefully you guys can't hear me clicking and clicking and clicking, because if I did it this way, that's what happens. So I am definitely a block by block clicker. Maybe someday I'll get fast enough where I can just hold the button down and put my blocks down, but for now I just would have to end up, I'm out. I would just have to end up breaking more blocks after I put them down. If you guys just heard a weird noise, I don't know if it picked it up or not. My mic is pretty good and it's pretty got voice canceling software on it. But if you did hear anything, it was my neighbor coming home, and he's got a really big diesel pickup truck. Wakes me up every morning at 4:30 a.m. Which is fine because it's a noise that I recognize and I just fall back asleep. But it still wakes me up every single morning that he goes to work. But that was the noise. If you heard it, that's what it was. Yesterday, it was crazy. I heard a noise at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night or something. I don't remember what time it was. And it sounded like him coming home. But I looked out and I'm like, well, he's been home for a long time. And then it dawned on me. I looked on the crazy website for earthquakes, and we had actually had an earthquake. It wasn't a big one or anything like that. We don't get them very often, but we do get them. Nothing big like in California, because I definitely don't live in California. But wait, where was I at putting the box down? It was an earthquake, and it was weird because a lot of people said that they felt it, and I don't necessarily recall feeling it, but I heard it. It was a creepy noise. It was really kind of creepy. Oh, there it is. Let's finish doing this. Even though we're done over there for putting the tape down, we still need to get rid of all of this. So, if you guys ever hear me talking about stuff and I fail to finish my sentence and I don't get back to it, which is a very common occurrence with me, go ahead and feel free to leave a comment and say, what the heck were you talking about? What happened? And I'll tell you in the comments, because my brain is so hit and miss with finishing and starting and stopping and stuff, and I feel kind of bad, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to change that. So if you hear me telling something that you want to know more about, ask. I'll tell you. And hopefully I remember what it was that I was talking about. That happens also. Are we almost done with this section? Oh my gosh, there's so much. We have that over there to do. Oh my goodness. And I can't even pick up anymore. So let's go back over here. So I think I have a free cam mod. Let me nope, that's not what I wanted. I actually wanted controls. Let's see if I have free cam so I can figure out what button it is. It would really help to be able to pop up in the sky. I mean, I have fly, but it just looks like I'm cheating, and I'm not because I felt really bad that one time that I even transported myself. Simply modes. Nope. Free cam. Do I not have free cam? How can I not have free cam? Every mod pack puts free cam in it. Okay, I have no free cam. So guess what? We are going to do this and look at our area because I really need to know what I'm working with here. So we have this to get rid of, and then we're still up on a platform, which is fine. So I think I just need to get rid of this. And get rid of these trees. And then maybe make some fences and gates and get these animals that are back here all running around into some pens and start making some very simple structures for them. And I'm happy to just sleep under the stars on my sleeping bag for now. I really am. So, let's see. Get rid of these right now. There's a pig back there too. Yeah. So let's go make some pins. Rid of this tree. You know, let me check this out again. I'm gonna eat in the sky. Look at that. Okay, so this is the apple tree that's gonna have to go. And that apple tree and those three trees are gonna go. We're gonna leave that tree there. We're gonna take this chunk of ground down. Probably terraform in a little bit right here. And I think I'm going to make some animal pins back here because this, okay, the layer stops right there. I think I'm going to make the animal pins right around these two rocks so that way they can have flat land, but then they can climb up on the rocks and do something in whatever. But since I have a bit more terraforming to go, I think I'm gonna take all this dirt down off camera, and I'm gonna take this dirt down off camera, and then I'm just gonna simply fill in a couple spots. And then I think tomorrow, when I get back on, is when we're gonna actually build those pins and lure all the animals in with some fruits and veggies because I don't have any leads yet. But for now, I think we're gonna kind of. Oh, what did I leave in here? I left all that good stuff in there. Shouldn't do that. So normally I, say goodbye at my rock, but today I think it's going to be kind of nice to do these guys in the background. So I I don't know. I feel like I got really accomplished today, and I didn't get terribly sidetracked, which is a really nice thing for once. But I know I just dug a bunch of dirt and laid down the foundations for what we're going to be doing from now on, and picked up a couple quests. And look at that cow in the background. But I don't know. I'm just gonna say see ya, bye, and I'll be here tomorrow. Bye.